Hello my dear students, very good morning to all and welcome to the class. So, we are with deficiency symptoms in your last lecture. We have understood what are the deficiency symptoms. Deficiency का मतलब क्या होता है? We very well know this, yes. If I am talking about deficiency symptom, तो generally if I want to say, तो number one is your chlorosis. What is chlorosis? Is nothing but yellowing of leaf, you can say. Why leaf becomes yellow in color? Due to deficiency or I can say lack of chlorophyll. Yes or no? Chlorophyll is responsible for giving green coloration to plant, to leaves, of course, right? If there is absence of this chlorophyll or lack of this chlorophyll, it results in formation of, I mean to say, it results in loss of green color. So it becomes yellow in color. Okay. So yellowing of leaf is nothing but chlorosis. फिर बोला था necrosis. If I am talking about necrosis, so this is death of tissue. Yes or no? Yes. Inhibition of cell division. There is no cell division, so there is no growth and development. Premature fall of leaf and flower. We know flower is the reproductive organ of angiospermic plants. Yes or no? Yes. So dear students, this we people have seen deficiency symptoms in general. Dear students, we people have also understood importance of mineral iron in plants and in which form they are absorbed. Say for example, if I am talking about boron, so it is absorbed in form of borate iron. Yes, it is importance in, you know, pollen tube germination. Pollen germination you can say. Zinc का क्या importance था? It is involved in synthesis of oxygen. Right? फिर if I am talking about your magnesium, it's a part of chlorophyll pigment. If I am talking about your manganese, chlorine, they plays a very important role in photolysis of water. That is, splitting of water molecule during photosynthesis, which results in liberation of oxygen. Yes or no? Yes. If I am talking about phosphorus, then phosphorus is an important constituent of ATP, I can say, nucleic acid, nucleotide. Yes or no? Yes. So dear students, this we people have discussed. One more important thing is your sulfur. Sulfur, if I am talking about amino acid, that is cysteine and methionine, and vitamin, that is your biotin. Yes or no? Yes. This we people have discussed in your last lecture, right? In this lecture, we are focusing on toxicity of micronutrient. As we have understood deficiency symptom. What is deficiency symptom? You know, yes, a plant exhibits some kind of morphological changes when amount of certain nutrient goes below critical concentration. What is critical concentration? ये भी आपको पता है. It is minimum concentration which is required by plant for growth and development. इसके नीचे अगर चला जाए तो that mineral is said to be deficient. That mineral is said to be deficient. We know that. Yes or no? Yes, हमको ये अच्छे से पता है. So we people have understood deficiency symptom. Now, as the name suggests, we are focusing on toxicity. Toxicity. सबसे पहले लेट मी से यू वन थिंग दैट जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स है, माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट्स है, उसका प्रोपोर्शन बहुत ही स्पेसिफिक होता है. बहुत ही स्पेसिफिक होता है. दे आर रिक्वायर्ड इन वेरी नैरो रेंज ऑफ कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. दे आर रिक्वायर्ड इन वेरी narrow range of concentration. Are you people getting my point? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. तो अगर कम है तो it causes deficiency. अगर ज्यादा है it causes toxicity. Are you people getting my point? Yes. So everyone write definition of toxicity. Okay. सबसे पहले तो what I am writing in higher dose. In higher dose micronutrients, है ना? We people are understanding toxicity of micronutrients. Okay, this micronutrients becomes toxic. Am I clear? Yes, I hope ये आपको अच्छे से समझ में आया. Now I am going to write the definition. What toxic concentration means? Any tissue concentration which reduces dry matter by 10%. That concentration is toxic concentration. Am I clear? So everyone write over here toxic concentration. Okay. So what I said, any tissue concentration, everyone write any tissue concentration which reduces dry matter by 10%, underline by 10%. Okay, dry weight of tissue by 10% is what I mean by toxic concentration. ठीक है, माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट का कंसेंट्रेशन जो टिश्यू की ड्राई वेट को 10% रिड्यूस करे, दैट इज व्हाट आई मीन बाय टॉक्सिक कंसेंट्रेशन. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, दिस टॉक्सिक amount, I mean to say जो concentration होता है, right, it varies from one micronutrient to another micronutrient and it also varies from one plant to different plants. Are you people getting my point? For example, nitrogen, phosphorus, these are your macronutrient. We are talking about your micronutrient. Yes or no? Yes. If I am talking about certain micronutrients जैसे कि iron, ठीक है, बोरॉन, जिंक, सल्फर, राइट, इनका जो अमाउंट होता है, टॉक्सिक लेवल होता है, इट इज डिफरेंट. ऑफ कोर्स नाइट्रोजन का कुछ होगा, आयरन का कुछ होगा, कैल्शियम का कुछ होगा, मैग्नीशियम का कुछ होगा, मैंगनीज का कुछ होगा. यस, but what I said, say for example, if I am talking about your Mn, that is your manganese 2+, it's a divalent ion. If I am talking about manganese, so this manganese becomes toxic. This becomes toxic when its amount go beyond. When its amount beyond का मतलब होता है crosses 600 microgram per gram in case of soybean. Are you people getting my point? सोयाबीन के लिए 600 माइक्रोग्राम पर ग्राम से मैंगनीज का कंसेंट्रेशन कैसा होता है? टॉक्सिक होता है, राइट? बट एट द वेरी सेम टाइम this manganese is toxic when concentration goes beyond 5300 microgram per gram in case of sunflower. I hope you got this point really very well. मैंने आपको ये भी बोला that micronutrient है, right? उसका जो toxic concentration है, it varies from one plant to another plant. As you can see, for soybean, toxic concentration is beyond 600 microgram per gram, and for sunflower it is beyond 5300 microgram per gram. Am I clear? Yes. So I hope you got this point really very well. Toxicity की definition क्या होती है? What is toxicity? Any tissue concentration which reduces dry matter of tissue by 10%. That is what I mean by toxic concentration. For every nutrient, toxic concentration different होता है. Again, it varies from one plant to another plant, and here you can see the example. I am talking about your manganese only. लेकिन उसका concentration different है for different plant. Simple as that. Okay. Now let's understand this with वन एग्जाम्पल, टॉक्सिसिटी को समझे थोड़ा ज्यादा. If I am talking about your manganese, again we are going to understand this only, right? If it is present in toxic concentration, it is responsible for giving brown spot near sclerotic vein. Okay, उसका जो symptom है, what is that? It gives brown spots around chlorotic vein. Around chlorotic vein. Now what is chlorotic vein? आपको अच्छे से पता है. If I am talking about leaf, leaves have your midribs, veins and veinlets, right? Chlorotic vein मतलब जो vein में chlorophyll ना हो. That is what I mean by chlorotic vein. Okay? उसके surrounding brown spot आ जाता है. Okay? This is symptom, I can say. This is toxicity symptom, I can say. This is toxicity symptom, I can say. Dear student, what I am saying, देखो जो भी symptoms दिखाई दिया यहाँ पे मैंने बोला brown spots around chlorotic vein, ये एक symptom है. Yes, जो भी symptoms plant exhibit करता है, show करता है, it may be directly due to excess of micronutrient. Are you people getting my point? चलो ये यहाँ पे I will be writing over here. चलो यहाँ पे I will be writing. जो symptoms plants exhibit करते हैं, right? It may be either due to direct excess of nutrient, of that particular nutrient, or symptoms are visible, right, when there is interference in absorption of other element. नहीं समझ में आया? मैंने सिंपल ये बोला बच्चों that जो भी टॉक्सिक सिम्टम है वो दो वजह से हो सकते हैं. या तो उसका कंसंट्रेशन बहुत ही ज्यादा हो, एक्सेस हो, तो ये सिम्टम्स दिखाई देंगे प्लांट्स में. और एल्स से फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने आपको बोला मैंगनीज, तो ये मैंगनीज क्या करता है, किसी और न्यूट्रिएंट के एब्जॉर्प्शन को इंटरफियर करता है, राइट? Then also plant exhibits symptom. Let's understand now this second point. Manganese मैंने बोला, right? अगर manganese ज्यादा है तो there is appearance of brown spot around chlorotic vein. Yes or no? अब भाई देखो ये जो manganese है, ठीक है, हम नहीं बोल सकते कि this is due to toxicity of manganese. As क्यों नहीं बोल सकते? As this manganese, ठीक है, is responsible. What it is inhibiting. I can say it competes with, ठीक है, it competes with iron and magnesium. Point number 1. Point number 2 says that it inhibits. manganese जो है वो क्या करता है? It inhibits magnesium to bind with specific sites on enzyme, and वो क्या करता है? It interferes with translocation of calcium. Okay, so what I am saying, it inhibits calcium translocation. Translocation का मतलब होता है ट्रांसपोर्ट. Calcium translocation to shoot apex. तो आप देख सकते हो, understand very carefully. If I am talking about manganese, है ना, तो ये manganese किन 3 न्यूट्रिएंट की डेफिशिएंसी करेगा? एक तो आयरन एंड मैग्नीशियम के साथ कंपीट करता है ना, जो जीता वो सिकंदर. यस, इट इनहिबिट्स मैग्नीशियम, इट इनहिबिट्स कैल्शियम. तो एज यू कैन से कि भाई ये ज्यादा होने की वजह से ये एलिमेंट डेफिशिएंट हो गए. कैन यू से और नॉट? यस और नो? यस. मैंगनीज ज्यादा है तो वो फटाफट दौड़ के चला जाएगा आगे, मतलब इट कम्पीट्स विथ आयरन एंड मैग्नीशियम. यस. दिस मैंगनीज इनहिबिट्स बाइंडिंग ऑफ मैग्नीशियम, ओके, टू एंजाइम. मतलब से फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे ये एंजाइम है, यहाँ पे आना चाहिए किसको? मैग्नीशियम को आना चाहिए, लेकिन इसको रिप्लेस करके कौन चला आया? मैंगनीज आ गया. यस और नो? मतलब यहाँ पे मैग्नीशियम को एंजाइम के साथ बाइंड नहीं करने दिया. इट कॉजेज इनहिबिशन ऑफ कैल्शियम ट्रांसलोकेशन टू सुडोपेक्स. कैल्शियम को भी रोक के रखा है इन्होंने भाई. यस. तो एज यू कैन सी मैंगनीज ज्यादा है तो आयरन मैग्नीशियम कैल्शियम की होगी डेफिशिएंसी, एंड thus we can say that ये जो सिम्टम है brown spot around chloractic vein is actually combined. Can I say it like this? Combined symptoms of deficiency of iron, calcium and magnesium. Yes or no? Yes. ठीक है. So I can say that toxicity symptom, ये toxicity symptom है. Toxicity symptom of manganese are actually combined symptom of deficiency of iron, calcium and magnesium. Am I clear? So I hope you got this point really very well. A quick recap what we people have understood. We have started with toxicity of micronutrient. Toxicity. If any nutrient is in higher proportion, higher concentration or higher dose यहाँ पे लिखा है, तो that micronutrient is considered as toxic. Yes or no? How can I define it? How can I define it? Any tissue concentration which reduces dry matter of tissue by 10% is toxic concentration. Next point is very important. This toxic concentration is different for different element and it varies from one plant to another plant. यहाँ पे एक अच्छा example है manganese. Toxic concentration more than 600 microgram per gram in case of soybean. At the very same time, manganese का toxic concentration for sunflower is 5300 microgram per gram. Simple as that. Done? Okay. Then what I say? Toxicity symptom is due to two reasons. वो दो reason से हो सकते हैं. एक तो क्या? Direct symptoms. वो बहुत ज्यादा proportion में है, right? तो plant exhibits toxicity symptom. Or this symptom visible when particular element interferes with absorption of other elements. जैसे कि मैंगनीज ज्यादा है तो it interferes in absorption of iron, calcium and magnesium. तो अल्टीमेटली ये तीन एलिमेंट की हो जाती है डेफिशिएंसी एंड thus I can say that toxicity symptom of manganese are combined symptom of deficiency of iron, calcium and magnesium. ठीक है? Now it's your turn. Copy down the same in your notebook. I hope you understood this really very well. Okay?